Hi everyone and welcome back to Splash Page. I'm Sean and as always I'm joined by Andrew, and today we're going to go over a topic that Andrew saw something interesting in the first episode, now that we're about 5 episodes in, that we want to discuss a little bit further and hear from you if you guys think he's right or not.
Yeah, so I've got some suspicions about a little bit of a conspiracy going on here that I caught on a rewatch of episode 1. Now, it all starts when Omni-man is killing off the Guardians of the Globe. There's a moment. He's killed off 5 of them. There's 2 left, and you see him breathe, and there's just a little bit of cold smoke come out of his mouth. I believe that's cold smoke. I think Damien Darkblood was in the room when it happened.
That's it?
Yeah.
So there was someone in the room when
Exactly.
it happened. But so I do want to call out, just so everyone is aware, that Damien Darkblood is the investigator who is a demon who's been hot on Omni-man's tail, suspecting that he committed the murders of the Guardians of the Globe. And a telltale sign
whenever he shows up
later on in episodes is that the temperature in the room drops and you do see people's breath when he's there, invisible or not.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Now, there's reasons why he could have been there and is playing this game of he thinks it was Omni-man when he really knows it was Omni-man. There's possibly he showed up just in time to see him kill Immortal and didn't see the whole beginning of the fight. But if what I'm looking at is correct, every other time Damien Darkblood shows up in this show, you see that breath come out of their mouth, out of everyone else's mouth, and you see it in the fight.
Yeah, and after you pointed that out, I went back to that scene as well. That is the only time where any breath is visible. After that, it doesn't show up. Before that, it doesn't show up. And to me, it does look like they're just trying to emphasize the exhale that
it's possible
Omni-man has, because he, so much strain in fighting all of these guys. But it is curious that they did decide to animate that.
Yeah, why else? Because everything in the show is there for a reason. It's animated. Everything had to be drawn. Nothing was there accidentally,
We do know that Damien Darkblood at the end of the 4th episode leaves something in Omni-man Debbie's closet that we, when zooming in and enhancing, believe is a videotape potentially of what occurred in the room. When Cecil and Donald first get to the Guardians of the Globe headquarters, Donald does say to Cecil that all the cameras had been disabled. So you would think that Omni-man would have done that. However, did Darkblood fix it? Did Darkblood take the recording and then break it? So
did he show up in the middle?
The Omni-man was never aware.
Maybe he showed up during the fight, hit record on something, and then was able to pull that after.
Yeah. So, Andrew, what do you think? Do you think it was Damien Darkblood? Do you think we're going to have more information solely because he was there in the room, or is this just a interesting animation choice?
I think he was in the room at least for a half a second. I think he was there. I don't know if that's going to be the reason they find out it was him.
I do think the show gave us one additional reason to suspect that he was not in the room, and I think that's because they dive a bit more into what his powers are. So he does walk around the room and touch the blood, and I think pick up a piece of Red Rush's brain, and has these like flashes that allow him to see what was happening in the room, even though it's clouded over who's doing it. So I don't think they would show you that being his power necessarily if he was there. Again, still a really valid.
If he only showed up right before Omni-man's breath, then he wouldn't have seen any of that. Because that all happened before the breath, and then he killed off Immortal in that next shot.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
I'm grasping at straws. I want it to be true so bad, so we'll see.
Yeah, it would be cool.
See.
It would be cool. It would show a lot of foresight. So everyone, let us know what you
definitely
think about this theory. Was Damien Darkblood in the room when Omni-man killed the Guardians of the Globe, or at the very end when he killed just the Immortal? Let us know what you think. Also, we are doing a giveaway once we hit 100 subscribers for an issue of Invincible 19, the first appearance of Battle Beast. So please subscribe and like for your chance to win. Otherwise, thanks so much, and we'll catch you next time.